I'm still living my family, my parents and my mother life because as a guy like me, I never still married. I've said this thing 1 billion times. Elebele Lebuwa is not my father. We almost sold Moise Records to Storm Records. Don Jazzy has been my nickname from secondary school. If you decide that you want to do rap, there's one thing you should put at the back of your head. Your parents are not proud of you. The bunch. You sing, you can't sing. Rap, no, you can't rap.
It's more hits records. It's Don Jazzy again.
I got to London in 2000. I started doing like other jobs like every other Nigerian that goes to the UK to work. I did McDonald's and I did security jobs as well. But I was this guy, and at the same time I used to play music in the church in London, Cherubim and Seraphim. So I pretty much did just the security and the McDonald's for about 3 to 6 months. And he took me to one gig one Friday. When he took me there, he was like, okay, I should try and go and play the drums. But the drum that I was playing that day was bad. I was like, hey, I can't play better than this drummer. But I looked at the bassist, I was like, okay, I can trust this guy. Let me play bass. And I went on the bass guitar that day. They were playing juju music and I was playing bass guitar, but I was playing like Oliver the Coke kind of style on the juju music that they were playing. So for them it was different and it was lovely, and they all just loved me from that day. So anytime they wanted to go for a show, they'd be like, "Everyone play on, you go here to bass and stuff like that." Diddy Code pretty much liked me and was taking me to a couple of shows, and at that time he was trying to put together his band to be solid in London instead of getting like a bunch of people to come and play for him and stuff. He got Soji, Mr. Solek, as we all know him today, to play saxophone for him. Soji was just learning how to play saxophone at that time, but pretty much and to also do like backing vocals and stuff. So that's how I met Soji. It was rough. It was rough living. He's not here now for us to go back and forth to say, oh, you are the one that messed up or I was the one that messed up. So I don't really want to go into that. Maybe if there's any time that you can get for two of us to sit down and really talk about the whole incident. And I'm sure a couple of people really saw exactly how the whole drama went down.
You can hold me and you can touch me as long as you know that there's no.
I would say, I guess everybody decided to move on to bigger pictures. I decided to concentrate on my production now that my hand was strong.
See, I just wanna see you whine about that Gucci. The way you move it from behind, I'm about to lose it. So girl, you know it's a good.
This is where Cass comes in. Cass met me while I was still playing with the Sole Crew band. He asked DJ Abbas, that was pretty much like our manager at that time. It was like our big father, our daddy. So he asked DJ Abbas that, that guy that played the drums on the keyboard, that he heard that I'm the one that produces the beats for Solek and stuff, that he's an artist as well. He does R&B and he produces, he runs a record label, Cass Records, and he would like me to produce some songs for him. Cass, at that particular time, he was a DJ as well. He's one of the craziest DJs that you can ever meet. He DJs what is in his heart. He doesn't care anything that he plays, he will play it. He can be in the club. he can be in the club, and that time 50 Cent used to ring, "Go shorty, it's your bed." As he's playing the "Go shorty," he was like, "Phew, Johnny man." Guys would just spin Indian songs or whatever. So one day he was at this wedding, and luckily for him, and luckily for me as well, JJC Abdul Skills, yeah, was at that wedding as well. Jazzy was like, who produced this song for you? And he said, oh, there's this guy from Sole Crew, his name is Michael, and he's the one that produced stuff. This was like, okay, that he's putting together a record label called Backbone Music. He used to have a partner before that he used to produce for him, that used to produce together with him, but that one, they broke up or something, and he was looking for another person to fill the space. I decided to start remixing like some of the works that I had before that they have done. I did a remix for Kilo Shele that I had on his previous album, and I did it and I was like, are you serious? This Kilo Shele sounds very good, and they just decided to shoot a video for it. I was like, Did it collapse? I don't know if it collapsed. I would say a few people left, everybody moved on to bigger pictures. You've gone to your own place, and I went to my own place.
Break the bank, take the girl, travel all around the world. This is life, no, this is
Don Jazzy has been my nickname from secondary school.
I'm the bunch. I'll skip out like what you wake up first call me. Mo Hits Records.
The band used to come to the studio in JDC and 419 Squad era. I just saw him as a very funny character. He used to just bug us. I need a beat, Nigeria, things are popping up, this one. I like, dude, okay, sing, you can't sing. What can you do? Can you rap? No, you can't rap. But he could play the mouth organ. I liked the way he used to play the mouth organ. That was one. The talents that we gave him at that time was that he could play mouth organ. One, number two, he was very funny. So he used to crack us up. So we preferred to carry him when we were going on shows on the road and stuff, so that he would just be cracking us up. He used to make the road trip short for us and stuff. That was basically why we used to carry him. If you watch like some videos on YouTube, you see him at the back. When we're performing, you see him at the back with his mouth organ. He would just be shouting and stuff, so that people would notice him. That's the kind of person the band is. He will try. Any position you put him there, he will stay there, but he will try and make sure that yes, you must notice that somebody is here. We decided to set up our record label fine because everybody in Nigeria at that particular time they were just setting up record labels and stuff. But at some point, when things were very critical, we decided that there was one time that we almost sold Moise Records to Storm Records, remember? At some point. Yeah? For 1 million naira. Okay. And it's not that we changed our mind though, and we not collect the money. It was them they were dulling. Obi Asika was dulling. I'm sorry sir, but you were dulling. We used to go to the office every day, like I remember that office time. We used to go to the office now. Bring this money at least. We planned what we were going to do with the 1 million naira. I said, hey, we see cash. 1 million naira. That's big money. I say, okay. This was like just after YME, I mean. It was just after YME. Without the win awards they come, but the shows were coming, but they were not coming like that, and it's not like the money was there. Everybody used to look at us with the eye of, oh, they just came back from London and stuff, and they expect the money to be there that much. Even if we used to always act like there was money in the eyes of the camera, there was no money.
Hello, baby, wanna make you my lady, I like the way you look tonight, girl, and the way you did.
That's not even what changed the whole thing. What changed the whole thing was Power Fist endorsement, because we would have still been running to Obi Asika looking for that 1 million naira. But the Power Fist, that was the period that Power Fist endorsements just came. And it just came, 20 million naira. Okay. Are you kidding me? From 1 million to 20 million naira, I said, okay. Now we know why God was delaying the signing of this.